Alright, welcome to my Master Chief bundle review. So I'll be covering this entire bundle as well as showing some gameplay. So 2,600 V-Bucks gets you the Master Chief, the Battle Legend, the Gravity Hammer, the UNSC Pelican, as well as the Little Warthog emote, which is traversal, by the way. So first, here he is in the locker, everything you would expect from the Master Chief. So unfortunately, I've never owned an Xbox, so I don't have a real close association with Halo nor Master Chief. I, of course, know who he is, and I've played Halo a few times at my friend's house. But I feel like if I had that character bond, I would like it a lot more. With that said, it's not a bad skin. If you've never played Halo before, he looks like a souped-up Marine. Actually, he reminds me of a Marine from StarCraft or a Marine from Starship Troopers. Now, from what I've been told, the back bling, even though it's holographic, it actually represents a legendary difficulty in Halo. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've been told, that this is actually the difficulty icon in one of the games. So that's kind of cool. It is holographic, which a lot of people hate, and I tend to agree, because it's just not the same as a real back bling. And plus it flickers in and out of reality like that. I'm not a fan of that. But still, the fact that it's a nod to one of the difficulty campaigns is pretty sweet. This is what I want to see in game. It's called the Gravity Hammer, built to smash and grab. Someone let me know, does he use this in any of the Halo games? So we can tell right here by swinging it that it does have a custom splash effect. Now whether or not it has a contrail, we'll have to see in game. So here's the UNSC Pelican. Again, this must be something he uses in the game, but it looks abnormally large. And it also looks like it may have a contrail, even though it's white. We'll have to check that out as well. And then last but not least, we've got the Little Warthog emote, which reminds me of Deadpool's scooter, but replace the scooter with this Little Warthog. Anxious to try this out. He looks pretty silly in it because it's so small. So that's the entire set in the locker. Let's check it out in game. Alright, so first up, the UNSC Pelican. Here we go. Wow. So that is an incredible deploy noise. Let's hear that again. That is actually way cool. The fact that it comes in from the side like that, and then tilts forward as you grab hold of it, and then rights itself up. I love that. I thought this was going to be horrible, but that's impressive. So it looks like the bottom left engine, the one closest to the screen, is glitched out. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing, but it's flickering. And again, this is on the PlayStation 5, so I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Let's see if there's a contrail. Well, we've got the stream effect. Oh yeah, it's like a bright stream. I'd consider that a contrail. I'll have to check this out at night because I bet those flames that are blue light up pretty good. One more time here. That's pretty cool. I do enjoy that. Alright, so let's check this out. You can see the back bling doesn't look that bad. It almost reminds me of the Predator. You can see that it does flicker on and off just like all the holographic items in the game. Let me spin him around real quick. So I don't think his visor glows. I thought maybe it would glow a little bit orange, but compared to the back bling, which does glow, it doesn't look like it. Nice color scheme though, green and black. I love it. So here's the pickaxe. Let's see if there's a contrail. Yeah, there's a nice little bluish black contrail there. That's not bad. Here's the pull-out noise. It sounds exactly like when you swing it. Interesting. And as we saw in the locker, it does have a nice splash effect. And it appears to light up the wall just a little bit if you're in the dark. You got to be real close to an object though. But it does look like there's some massive white lights on the end of it. Alright, how about the Little Warthog emote? Let's check this out. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, that's nice. This is way better than Deadpool's, I think. Of course, there's no music associated with it, but it's still pretty sweet. I wonder if it can go in the water. I swear I read that it could, but we'll have to see. How awesome would this be if you eliminated someone and then drove over all their loot while doing this? Can you go down a hill with it? No, you can't. Let's try again. I can't tell if you go faster or the same speed as you normally would. All right, we're gonna see if it works in the water here. I don't know why I thought it would, but I'm just very curious. Let's try. Oh, it worked briefly. Briefly in the water, that was it. All right, so I'm trying to stay alive just until nighttime so we can see what it looks like. Unfortunately, I forgot to change the wrap. This was a wrap on my prior character loadout that I had, and I totally forgot to change it. All right, so the back bling, again, glows pretty decently. Nope, the visor does not glow. How about the pickaxe? I mean, a little bit. You can see the contrail a little bit better. Nothing major changes, though, from day to night. Okay, though, check this out. When you run, I didn't notice this before. There's a huge contrail on this. Look at this. Even when you pull it out. How did I not see that before? Is that only in the dark? Look at that. I wonder if that is only at nighttime. So when you sprint, yeah, look at that. Maybe I just didn't sprint with it before. So that's cool. Nice little perk there. I can see how this would get a little annoying, though, because when you withdraw your pickaxe, it goes everywhere. Look, even when you jump, it's like all over the screen. That could get a bit distracting. Okay, so here comes the daytime again. Let's see if it goes away now. Oh, wow, it does. So that is a secret reactivity to it. All right, there's only 2 people left. I'm hiding in the sand because this guy's got such high ground over here. Oh, here we go. They're going to battle it out right in front of me. He has no idea I'm right here. We just grabbed the high ground on these guys. Like that? That guy's one shot. Let's go! First game, Master Chief. I hip-fired that victory. Let's ride in the scooter. The little warthog. Yeah. Nice. That's how you win. Master Chief style. All right, so here we go. I've got Exact Bliss and TM Bub, 2 of my followers on Twitter, and they have the next-gen style called Black Matte. So as you can see, it's just a complete jet black. Very, very nice. Very camouflagey. Now the visor also changes color. Look at that. It's like a yellow lime green, which is pretty cool compared to mine, which if I spin around, it's orange. So that's a noticeable difference right there. Other than that, he's just completely jet black. You can see both front and back completely black. Yeah, this thing is like a flashlight. So one other thing we noticed is that the pickaxe is not really reactive. I got excited for nothing. Here it is dark out, and it's not doing anything at all. So that must have just been glitched. But this is the exclusive next-gen Xbox style called Black Matte. Let me know in the comments right now which one you prefer. The default that I'm wearing or these black ones called Black Matte. So there you go. That's all there is to it for the Master Chief bundle. Is it worth 2,600 V-Bucks? That's a tough call. Like I said, for someone like me that's not associated with Halo or Master Chief at all, I still think this is worth it. I was pleasantly surprised by the pickaxe and especially the glider. This UNSC Pelican was awesome. Likewise, the emote is pretty amusing. I would totally use that to drive over someone's loot. The only thing I didn't really like was the back bling. Now, would I much prefer that Black Matte style? Absolutely. I love the stealth factor of that one, but this green and black is not bad at all. So if you don't have access to that one, then that's fine. This one's good on its own. So I think all these things are definitely worth the value. I think you should totally buy this, even if you're not a fan of Halo or Master Chief. So they did it again. This Gaming Legends series skin is absolutely perfect. Well worth the price tag. I can't wait to see who they have next. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.